Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Big Eds Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty video. Today, I'm going to be giving you sort of a long-term investment tip, but definitely one that I want you guys to hear. So today I'm going to be talking about the Legends and Flashbacks collection that happens in MLB The Show. So basically, in MLB The Show, starting in MLB The Show 19, they've had kind of like Mud Master almost, where you collect a certain amount of players for each series, and then if you get all those players, then you collect like an overall reward. So last year there were 4. There was one for 99 Mariano Rivera, then there was one for 99 Mookie Betts, then there was one for 99 Clayton Kershaw, and then there was another for 99 Jimmy Fox and Ken Griffey Jr. They were both in the final collection. So as time goes on, you're going to want to start collecting cards from these series. So basically, it'll say collect 6 second half heroes. It'll give you something, and then you use that to get like a grant, like a really good player. So I think that the first one is going to come out near the end of May. That's what it was last year. The timing is somewhat similar to this year, except the game came out like 2 weeks earlier than last year. So I can see it coming maybe a week earlier, but I think the first one is gonna come out in the last week of May, and then probably at the end of July, end of September, middle September, and then like near November for the last one, or maybe they do 5, who knows. But yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about investments that you guys should make. So let's start with cards that I call expiring cards, and what these are cards that are not obtainable in the game for forever. So for example, if we go to programs and we go to future programs, in the top left it says ends in 24 days and 21 hours. These cards are going to expire. So that means that there's no way to get these cards except for the community market. What that does to these types of cards, they skyrocket in price. So right now, these cards are around 20K. They're pretty cheap. I'm probably going to sell them when I get them because they're just going to go down in price even more. But right before the program ends, I recommend you guys buy as many of them as you can, because you're going to be buying them for near quick sell value. They'll probably be around like 10K, because that's what the quick sell value is for 90 pluses. And they're going to be really cheap and really good cards. But they're going to skyrocket in price because they're not going to be obtainable anymore. So they're going to go up in price exponentially as the year goes on until they add new ways to get these cards. Another example of an expiring card, if we go to online modes and we go to events, the event rewards. These cards, I'm telling you guys right now, if you have the stubs, please either buy Soriano and Nolan Ryan or just get the 20 wins, because these cards are going to extremely go up in price. Last year, same thing happened. There was an 85 John Smoltz, and he was maybe like 10K. And then at the end of the year, he was pretty much extinct on the market, and it was impossible to get him. So you're going to want to have these cards for the collection and these event rewards throughout the entire year. Right after they go away, they skyrocket in price. I might honestly buy a few extra of these. I already have these cards, but I might buy more just to make some stubs. Another example, this one is kind of a shorter example. Okay, stop giving me the tutorial. Is in the Battle Royale program. Now, it's not really going to make sense with these bronzes because they're already like pretty much maxed out for the market. Like, for example, like there are no cards that are currently listed on the market. You just have to like place an order and hope that it goes through. I'm talking more of these silver cards. These cards are going to get removed from the packs once the BR program expires. So I highly recommend you guys either just do the program or buy these silvers. Same thing is going to happen with these golds. They're going to go away when the new program comes out, and they're only going to be obtainable on the market. Same with this Larry Doby. He's 17K, but once this program expires, his price is going to skyrocket. I wouldn't say the same thing about the flawless rewards because people go 12-0 and these cards stay in the pack for the next program, but then the program after that, they're going to get removed. So these cards are like 50K-ish. Damn, they're really cheap. I did not expect these cards to be that cheap. I would honestly just sell those. Like, Those are really, really long-term investments. I might keep it just because these cards end up being insanely expensive at the end of the year, but I don't know. We'll see. So BR, those cards, those are more short-term, but those will definitely help. If we go to ranked seasons and we go to the pennant race pack, when the new season comes out, they're going to add new rewards and they're not going to go away. But then when the season after that comes out, the first season rewards go away. And then in season 4, the season 2 rewards go away. So those cards are going to become extinct and they're going to be really hard to get on the market. So for example, these gold cards, they're going to be at their max value on the market. Last year, I invested in one of these gold cards. I can't remember who it was. I bought like 30 of them for 2K each. So I spent 60K. And then when the collection came out, the card was maxed out on the market. And the cap was 25,000 subs to place an order for a gold card. And basically it went to that price and I had 60 of them. Or not 60, I had 30 of them. So I sold 30 cards that are 25K. And that made me a lot of stubs. So I highly recommend you guys invest in these cards. I would wait until the end of the second season though. For the World Series cards, these are also they're going to be cheap once people get to World Series, but it just takes longer for this because people are playing full 9 inning games and you have to get all the way to 900. So those are the cards here. I already spoke about the programs. Now I'm going to talk about the show shop for extinct cards. These big dog packs, they're going to be somewhat hard to get. They're going to be, I wouldn't say that these would be classified as extinct cards because these cards, like these packs, they put them in conquest maps, they put them in event rewards. These cards are definitely going to rise in price, but they're not going to rise dramatically. Like they just aren't. Headliners, maybe they'll maybe rise in price when they expire, but the thing about that is that headliners are pullable in show packs. They're pretty rare, but it is possible. So, I mean, like this Torkelson might go up in price a little, but I don't think that they go up in price by that much. Now, the chase card, Albert Pujols, right? 95 overall Albert Pujols. This is the first year we've had the chase pack, so we don't really know what his price is what's gonna happen to his price because we've never seen this before. Now, if Albert Pujols is obtainable in show packs, which he is not, it says that you have to buy a 50 bundle. So that's interesting. So I think when the chase packs reset, I think that this is a card that's going to skyrocket in price as well. Because the only way you'll be able to get him is on the market. Because the chase 1 packs will go away. He's not obtainable through any other packs. So the only way you get him is on the market. And as I've been saying over and over, the price is going to skyrocket. This is a sort of a long-term and like a really expensive investment. But later on in the year, if you guys have a ton of subs you're not using, maybe do that because that could definitely skyrocket in price. One thing I also just want to point out is the 90 plus live series cards. When the game comes out tomorrow, like the official release date is tomorrow, as time goes on for the next like 2 to 3 weeks, these cards are going to go up in price and then they're going to go back down. It just happens every year. I don't know why, it just does. The last thing I want to bring up are the anime cards. I call them the anime cards because I don't want to butcher his name. And the cover cards. So basically, the anime cards and the cover cards, they're the only way you get them is from the pre-order, right? So the only way you can get them now is through the market. These cards are already starting to go up in price. I'm trying to get this Joe Mauer as soon as possible because I know it's just going to get harder and harder, and I really want to get this done because I feel like this Joe Mauer not only will be a really good catcher, but could help for the first collection. He might be one of the things that you need. Now, with these collections, they don't require everything. They let you do like, I think it was like 14 out of 16 last year for the rewards. But yeah, it would just be nice having this card. Now, same thing for the anime series. Now, I don't know what they're doing in the future with this series. I don't know if they're going to add more of these cards. I hope they do because the card art is absolutely sick. And these cards, my God, they would become so expensive if these are the only cards for this series the entire year. That would mean the first collection you need 2 of them, the second you need 3, the third you need 4, and the last one you need all of them. Like, these cards are going to be so expensive if these are the only anime cards in the game. I hope they add more, but I think they're going to. Like, there's no way that they don't. Just with the talent of this guy and his art, it's just unbelievable. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Begins Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.